Hi Leo, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a mid-month money and career tarot reading for the month of September 2021. Didn't think I was going to have enough time to get these done, but screw it, let's do it. So we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck, and then we'll further clarify each oracle card with 2 different tarot decks, okay? And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as always if you haven't done so already. But when I do the initial shuffling, I do want to remind you, or as I do it, don't forget this is a general intuitive mid-month read for the sign of my lovely lions, my Leos. So take what resonates, leave a dozen for somebody else, and check out the other placements within your chart for more messages. Don't forget to, okay? Alrighty, one last shuffle this way. Alright, what do we have for Leo for mid-September 2021 money and career? Okay, same colors. We're gonna go for 4, I think. And we got 3. Alright, I guess we're going for 5. Alrighty. Interesting, 2 yellows, 2 purples, and 1 orange. And so we're beginning with patience, as well as regret. Don't allow yourself to, in the second half of the month, regret any past financial purchases or decisions when it comes to your career. You cannot change the past, okay? Learn from it, grow from it, and let's move on. Patience, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So let's pull a clarifier or 2 from the tarot deck, the Tattoo tarot deck, I'm so sorry. Haven't fully connected with this one yet, but I figure I'll get there eventually. For this patience card for Leo, the High Priestess in reverse. Interesting. Some of you may not feel as connected to your daily routine or to your spirituality. With the Chariot, feeling very ready to change something up or to go after a new change within your career or financial investment that's on the horizon. It could be at the beginning of October or just around that time or some point in that month. With the Knight of Cups, ready to sort of charge after something in an emotional way, but it feels like it's very timed or just destined. Timing is at play, and the need to have patience with yourself, with the timeline, with the transition, other energies around you at this time as things change and adjust in your favor, it feels like. Beautiful. Let's continue and pull a message or 2 from the Light Seers Tarot deck. I don't know why this one just feels so right for money and career reads. Let's see here if I can even pick them up. Let's do some initial shuffling for this. I feel like Leos have a lot going on in September, especially the second half. Again, preparing for change, but also just having a lot to do on your to-do list when it comes to your career and what you're investing in. So therefore, of course, patience is necessary for Leo to even further clarify this patience card. What else do we have for this patience card for Leo? Okay, got 3 coming out. With the Devil at the bottom of the deck, just like I was saying, this is coming through as a lot of you Leos overworking yourself, or the potential to do so within the second half of the month. Feeling like you have a new opportunity beginning in October, or something on the horizon that needs all of your sort of your attention and resources to the fullest extent, right? The most lively and kind of with it version of you. And so don't overwork yourself to the point in the end of September where you don't feel with it. You know what I mean? In October, you want to feel completely depleted. 7 of Swords, Page of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. And so it's this feeling that you're feeling a bit spacey for whatever reason in the second half of the month, or you're just glowing on a different level. It could be both. But feeling quite secretive about this new beginning or certain details that pertain to it. You may feel as if you have to be vocal about certain aspects of it with certain people in your life for one reason or another. But you need to have patience once again as you embark on this new beginning or get ready for it, right? Dealing with certain difficulties beforehand or certain obstacles that you don't feel the need to shout to the world right? Feeling like it will just overcomplicate things as you try to figure this and that out, implementing more self-care and just trying to feel less wounded or less depleted in the second half of September, okay? Feeling like for a multitude of reasons, there's a spotlight on Leo. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. I mean, naturally, this card loves to come out in Leo readings. I mean, pride is just part of our nature. I'm a Leo sun if you're new to the channel. And it just feels like you're going to be pushed by the universe. If some of you may not even need to push, or the reminder just to be proud of yourself, to be proud of all you have to offer, all you've overcome, all the success that has come to be up until this point. Even if it's not all of the success you thought you should have achieved. The Four of Swords and the Moon in reverse. Interesting. So I almost felt like the moon... Oh no, it's not in reverse. I apologize. It's just getting used to this deck. So the Moon and the Four of Swords. So there's part of you that will feel a bit emotional about this passionate new beginning that you're starting or about to. Feel like you're leaving people and places, situations behind, but kind of moving back to something old in a more productive way, or just doing what's right for you in one way, shape, or form. Feeling quite passionate about the changes, but again, not wanting to sort of disappoint people along the way, or disappoint yourself given things haven't worked out perfectly in the past. But if need be, in the end, the second half of September, take a step back and rest, you know, prepare yourself for this new beginning, or simply sort out your thoughts or simplify your mind as you get ready to continue to accomplish a lot, but in a different way, it feels. Or just at a different location, okay? And that location could be a new job. It could just be a new residence where you're beginning a new job. It could just be, again, something that you're investing money in that's changing your life up for the better. Just don't allow these emotions to get the best of you. They're resurfacing for a reason. So you can kind of sort through them before this new beginning, this fresh start, or you can sort of... they can remind you of something when it comes to this fresh start. Interesting. What else do we have for this Pride card? The Fool. And so, all the meanwhile, when certain emotions resurface and you need to kind of rest and figure out, you know, how you're feeling, you're gonna just be like, you know what, screw it, I'm ready to go. With the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's this feeling that's kind of been a bit overwhelming, but you're being pushed to just kind of take a leap of faith and just be like, you know what, things are going to work out because I've changed, I've grown. This feeling came up in your mid-month general reading. You needing to just take a leap of faith towards what you deserve, regardless of any fears or emotions that resurface right before that beginning. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And so I feel like there's going to be a need for you to discipline yourself with a really busy work schedule, as well as where you decide to put your money, to where to invest it or spend it. Let's just shuffle this way. For discipline for Leo. Be proud of yourself for taking this leap of faith. It just feels like it's going to trickle out in kind of a snowball effect in a beautiful way. Other beautiful, successful changes will take place because of it. And it feels like certain people, situations that you're leaving behind due to this big adjustment aren't going to fully be gone from your life. They'll just be minimalized. With the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands, it just feels like you need to discipline yourself in a time where things are moving quickly. You're meeting new people. For some of you, it's a connection that's going to help you propel forward towards a new level of success within your career. Or it could be an agreement being made, contracts being signed for a financial agreement, right? Something like an apartment or just a big purchase, maybe a loan. But you need to discipline yourself with your money out of respect for the changes you're making. Feeling like they're very big investments or big agreements, or just a job that you're going to start that you maybe need to budget yourself for, or you're just not sure the future of it. Interesting. And all the meanwhile, I feel like, not to derail from the subject of money and career or the subjects, but it just feels like there's love in the air for Leo as well. How beautiful. Whoever it is you're connecting with will be sort of in awe of you because of these changes you're making. And it feels like a lot of messages are coming in to approve you of something or to give you the satisfaction you desire at this time. What else do we have for discipline? The World, yeah, and as things move quickly, as messages come in and go out in a positive way, it just, you may even have to decline certain opportunities because there's so many options at this time. Your world is changing and you won't sort of need to even remind yourself or get a reminder from the universe of just that. It just feels like everything's kind of being thrown up in the air in a beautiful way to be reshuffled so that you can feel your cup overflowing, so you can feel truly abundant within love as well as just money and career on its own. And it just feels like, once again, your money, career sort of adjustments and changes will trickle out to affect your other areas of your life in a beautiful way, feeling like there's a huge focus on completion being necessary at this time. Love, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And so let's pull some tarot for this. Caught those. Yeah, again, I was just saying, there's a feeling that there's just love in the air, and you loving what you do or what you're moving towards is a huge part of that. It inspires other people. With the Two of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords, you just feeling as if you don't know the way fully, right? But you sort of love the mystery of it all, or you love what you're heading towards, right? Or something that was dead end or not sort of the future you desired is leaving you moving towards something that's a bit mysterious, but a risk you're willing to take, a leap of faith, if you will. Going back to the Fool card. But with the Page of Swords, you just feeling as if this sort of new mindset, this new beginning needs to take place so that you can love yourself, I want to say, or just love your situation, your finances, your career again. And need a focus on your daily routine, on your spirituality for some of you, or lack of which. Feeling as if you need to put your guard down in love as well. Feeling like it's very tied to your career, or you're very much intertwined with, that person will be intertwined with you financially, at least at some point down the line. Interesting, if they aren't already. And so we're moving on to pull from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Just trust in the mystery of where this new beginning is meant to go, okay? The King of Swords, and all the meanwhile, you're going to be pushed to utilize your beautiful mindset, your knowledge, the wisdom you've gained over time, and the ups and downs you've experienced within your career, within certain financial choices you've made, you know, and a lot of you feeling as if you're protected all the meanwhile, and just utilizing what you've gained to make important, mature decisions, realistic decisions, and just to remember that you deserve to love what you do on a day-to-day basis as you make your money, as you move towards success and the completion of certain goals, okay? Feeling like you're just getting a lot of downloads and feeling very peaceful all the meanwhile. For the last card, Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, so you just at times denying the fact that you, or other people may be denying the fact that you deserve a level of success, or you just feeling as if you fear that things won't work out within this new beginning. I feel like this will come right before the new beginning, whether it's at the end of the month or the beginning of October, but you just need to continue to put in that necessary effort just to do what you have to do, right? To water your beautiful business, project, hobby, job, your career choice in general, to just do what you have to do at the end of the day, and you'll see the success you deserve, even if it's not completely immediate. And with the Hanged Man, yeah, so you're going to finish off the month with a need for an adjustment of perspective. And some of you might stress over your finances or think thoroughly about a level of justice and balance you desire at this time. But just the whole point of this adjustment of perspective is to bring you back to this Chariot way of being, to get you motivated to begin, to start fresh, to do what you have to do, to embark on this new journey and adventure in a positive and optimistic way, understanding that it's meant to be successful. Okay, Leo? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing rest of the month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.